Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Minecraft series. And basically this time around I'm gonna show some additions. You can see some on the left side here on my little monument or my waypoint system or whatever. Basically where I had my dirt monument before I replaced it last time, and now I also added some lava on top of it in, I don't know, spherical form maybe. I'm not sure. It's just some weird form that I just settled with basically when I got tired of redoing it over and over again. But yeah, it basically turns it into more of a lighthouse tower, I guess, and that was a suggestion from one of my viewers. So yeah, I went ahead and did that. I also added, I think I showed you this part of my house last episode. It was a week ago or so, I do believe. There's some more additions, more major additions, but yeah, that's the, I guess, new lighthouse tower over there to the left there, and on top we can go take a closer look. But first, let's go take a look at the tree of life. And the vines are growing, you can say that. So basically it's everywhere now. It's getting a kind of annoying, so I'm gonna have to make some form of a tunnel or something just to at least keep the vines away from the middle. Hey, what's up? Where do you come from? It's daytime, you shouldn't be aggressive. That's weird. So yeah, I added some water around the tree of life here. I'll just get rid of all these vines, they're everywhere. Go away. Okay, now. So, added some water around. I have yet to finish. I'm thinking about making some form of a drawbridge thing with the sticky pistons that is operated from a switch. I'm not sure yet, or maybe I'll just do a simple bridge, but that's kind of boring. So I really want to do some form of a piston-operated drawbridge. And obviously, can you see that tree over there to the right? It's those damn Endermen. They just keep taking tree logs from trees. It's so annoying. You know, combat-wise, those mobs are really easy, but they really screw up all the scenery and all the terrain and stuff by like picking blocks all over the place and putting them in weird places. But yeah, water is in place. Also a suggestion from one of my viewers, so I hope you're happy with this. And I ran with the idea for a little bit, so as the drawbridge isn't in place yet, I have to swim over. But I added a basement to the Tree of Life, which is basically underneath the water level here. And I dug it out in the same shape as the water on top is. And basically, I'm not sure what to do exactly with this space here, so if you have any suggestions, leave a comment. If someone comes up with a pretty cool suggestion, which isn't completely impossible or extreme time sink, I'll probably do it, because at the moment this space is just empty, and it's gonna probably remain empty until I come up with a really good idea or someone suggests a really good idea to me. So yeah, if you got any suggestions, speak your mind. I'll take it into consideration. But yeah, so there's a little basement under the Tree of Life now as well as obviously the top, which I'm also taking suggestion from. I'm thinking about just basically dividing it up into something like rooms. Inside a tree room, maybe, or inside a tree crown here. Maybe one, two, maybe 3 floors. I'm not sure yet. Basically, just make rooms with use leaves as walls or building material. I'm not sure. Just to keep with the tree theme. We'll see what happens, basically. Let's go ahead and go back downstairs. Going back downstairs. So it's been a little while since I made a video because I've been working a lot and I don't have that much time. And the most recent project I've been building took a lot of time. The little time I had to actually play. So as the project is pretty large, you can see here on the left side it is not finished yet. But basically this is my new base of operations. It's connected by a tunnel from the little safe house that I built with the nether portal, and where I stored some objects and, you know, just basically put my bed and stayed alive when I migrated to this new area here. The newly created biomes, which is approximately 1,000 blocks away from my old base. It's pretty easy to go through the nether tunnel actually. We can go take a very quick look at the lighthouse tower or the monument here. So basically nothing has changed from the inside except for there's arrows everywhere. What the... Ah. Yeah. Stuff keeps spawning in here. I have to fix that. I'll put some lava under. Oh, you stupid Enderman! Stop taking blocks from my buildings, assholes. Oh my god, there's a block up. Anyways, so yeah, you can see the lava up there. Basically, the whole top floor is out of glass, and I did that because I wanted to be able to see the lava, because I think it looks pretty cool. I like the looks of lava, basically. But yeah, there's the top. You can't really see it from this. I thought I heard footsteps, and that was probably me. You can't really see the shape, but it's supposed to be, you know, a sphere, a circle, whatever. It doesn't really work well with Minecraft if you do it in such a small size. The bigger you go, the better of a size you can get, especially if you want to make it round. But the smaller you go, the more square and blocky it looks. So basically, this is a compromise. I didn't want to make it a 100% just cube. I wanted to make some shape of a cube, shape of a sphere or a circle or a round shape. So compromise with myself, because I'm not happy with the size or this the shape of it, but at the same time I can't really do much about it because it's not big enough. I can't really change it. There's a block up there. How much is it? More than 27 dirt? Where was it? There it is. So basically I'm just gonna go fill up the hole here, which some retarded endermen have stupidly taken from my monument. Oh, there it is. Anything else that's missing? Looks okay. So there's the lava. Basically it sits on a bit of a pillar to raise it up from the stone bricks or the stone walls there. And then there's a round shape on top of it. Maybe we can go outside. Doesn't really look good from close up either. And it's too high up to view it. Maybe if I view it from the outside, but from further up we can try. I don't know, everybody's just like, we don't give a shit, show us the new building. Yeah, I'm coming to it. But yeah, it's supposed to be round. You can see there's one, and then it goes out one bit, and it goes on another bit, and then it goes in at the same type on the top, the same shape. And there's the cornerstones are removed, or the corner glass is removed to make it more round. Apparently it's nighttime soon, which is very, very bad because my new base building is not secure at the moment. As you can see, the roof is not in place. The second story, I'm planning on making it several stories high. I'm planning on making it just as large as I possibly can. But there's a bit of a balcony up there on the second story, on the second floor. Yeah, it's connected to this from this tunnel here. I'll show you from the inside as well. And basically my whole storage area is on the right, and on the left side is my bedroom and just like a cafe or whatever. Just living space basically. So yeah, the new storage area, I got lava from underneath lighting, and obviously torches for the regular lighting, and it's plenty of torches in here to make it as bright as possible so I don't get some stupid zombies spawning in here. At same thing as in my old base, bottom storage and top storage, and then signs to, so there's dirt and gravel in this, so we got some gravel on top here and we got some dirt in the bottom boxes. We got sand and glass here, so yeah, there's some sand in the top one and some glass panes and normal glass in the bottom ones. These ones are unused at the moment, so there's a lot of storage here actually. I'm pretty happy with it because I can expand on everything I need. Wood, trees, leaves and vines and variations, so that means like flowers and some other types, you know, grass, vines. That's the variations basically, the grass and stuff. And you know, you got wood, logs, and you got wooden planks, and you got wooden things like fences, etc. that are made out of wood. Here we got stone and variations, so yeah, you got stone slabs, half steps, and you got stone brick slabs and stone brick, etc. Basically I've used up all of my stone building this building obviously, so pretty much out of stone right now, so I gotta make a cobblestone machine here in this new area so I can just farm some stone for an hour or something when I have time. We got food, seeds, mushrooms, tools and equipment. So here's all the raw pork chops and chicken and rotten flesh and some melons and bread, wheat seeds, melon seeds, eggs, everything in the way of food. And here we got tools and equipment, so basically like string and feathers and etc., leather, gunpowder, and you know, some tools over here which doesn't really fit in the other boxes or fit by themselves. So here we got precious metals and valuables. So I got all my buckets here with lava in them. You know, you got rails and some iron bars and you know, pearls from Enderman, which supposedly teleport you in 1.9. I think I saw a video very vaguely of it. Looks kind of, you know, not needed really. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that. I can just walk, because you can't throw it like over 9,000 meters away, so what's the point? Music disc, which I accidentally got from a skeleton killing a creeper, I think. The other night when I was outside building this building, I got attacked by several mobs, etc. Saddles from one of the chest in that dungeon, the underwater dungeon, where I found a chest under the sand after a while when I went back. Some just old broken stuff I have, and here we got the precious metals like iron, gold, diamonds, redstone, and you know, valuables like mossy stone, which you can't reproduce or get easily. You have to find them in dungeons generally. Some redstone torches and stuff. Here we got coal, flint, and brick, and all the brick variations, and wool and dyes and ingredients. And this is like my forge, so iron bars here. I really wanted to use iron bars, so I kinda nicked this idea from the NPC villages. I just made it bigger, which I like better, so it serves as my incinerator. You know, if I want to get rid of something, I don't want this rotten flesh here, I just throw it in the incinerator and it's gone. And here's all my furnaces. I still need more stone so I can finish it up, but you know, 4x4, so that means it's 16 furnaces. That's plenty to burn a lot of stuff at the same time, and these storage chests are unused as well, for the moment at least. So all this lava lighting up, I'm thinking about making use of glowstone as well for floor lighting. But at the moment this looks, I like the look of it. You know, the glass looks really good in the texture pack that I'm using. The Barely Ironarls pack made by Better Spud 21. Check out his channel, I do believe it's linked on my channel. It's got some cool stuff going on over there, and there's a spider outside. This is my library slash cafe slash haha, look at me, I can make tables now, because Jeb or whoever it was implemented so you can put wooden pressure plates on top of one fence bit, makes a table. So there's tables and chairs and sofas everywhere, and bookshelves. You're kinda annoying, Mr. Spider. Do I have some glass panes on me? Obviously not. What's up? What's up? Come get me. So where's my glass pane? It's nowhere to be seen, because apparently if you don't break it by hand, you don't get it back. That's weird, or is it outside? Anyone out here? Nope. So if I break this by sword, nope, it came back. And now I have 4 pieces. Okay, derp. That was, I don't know what happened there, but anyways. So yeah, library, cafe, thingamajig. It's basically, I had a big room here and I wanted to make tables. So I made a lot of tables and sofas and chairs and whatnot. And basically, if you didn't know already, the sofas and chairs are basically one wooden stair with wooden signs on the sides, which with nothing written on them, so you could write on them, I guess. Obviously I need to finish the bookshelf wall here. 2 more. It's just basically running out of resources, so I'm growing lots and lots of sugarcane out here so I can make more paper, books and bookshelves. This goes to, so this is the storage room, the forge incinerator over there. This is basically the center. Use some half steps here. I'm thinking about, if I get a lot of stone and I have some left over, probably going to change the wooden floor into half steps, because half steps still works really great as flooring, so I really like the looks of it. But for now it'll stay wooden until I get more resources. This goes up to the 2nd floor, which is just basically started. Wow, that zombie sounded like it was really close, and he's down there. So second floor is basically just on the way until I run out of resources. Lots of glasses, panes, and stone bricks, and little balcony over here. Might make a balcony on the other side as well. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. And obviously, most of these windows are gonna get scrapped in case I build something on the walls or really close to the walls. But these are basically just temporarily in place to give me a little bit of help with the planning and the building of the buildings. So it makes it look more complete, so I can just change it afterhand, and you know, whatever I want to build, I can just build it and change it. So this is the entrance to the cellar. I'm obviously gonna make a bottom floor or a sub-basement in this building as well, and hopefully in the basement I'm going to make some form of a start of a subway system which I will use to transfer myself between projects. So one heading over to the Tree of Life, one heading over to the monument over there, the lighthouse monument, and one heading over to the NPC village, hopefully, stuff like that, and whatever I build and expand to. But this is a master bedroom, so double beds with blue dyed wool in the center and just regular white wool. Blue and white works well together, I think. A bit of a, yeah, whatever you call it. I'm thinking of the name. It's a fireplace, basically. Yeah, it's a fireplace with no fire because there's wooden floors and everything would catch on fire, especially wool. So no fire at the moment. I'll see how I solve that later. Some bookshelves and another table and a chair. Yeah, basically the beds. So master bedroom. So first floor is more or less completed. Storage space, which is the most important part. Bedroom, which is pretty important, and then just social areas here. Second floor and basement, hopefully subway basement. Second floor, I'm not sure what to build there up yet, so any suggestions are always welcome. If you have any good ideas that are fairly okay, simple, time-wise to build, I always take it into consideration to build those things. Just gonna pick up the rotten flesh. You never know, maybe you actually need it for something sometimes, so I'm hoarding everything, basically all the resources I can get a hold of. So yeah, my proper base building is in progress. I hope you like what you see and expect this base building to become much larger in the future. And I'll probably use one of my patented half-step roofs for it. Probably, you never know. Maybe I can come up with a new idea. Maybe use a brick roof instead. I don't know. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Any suggestions, anything, just comment. And don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you didn't already. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys for next episode.